with the incredible Ricky Graham, who's come back from dirt track obscurity, continued last weekend with a record-shattering sweep of a Grand National doubleheader. They race Saturday night and Sunday afternoon on the mile oval at the New York State Fairgrounds in Syracuse. We'll pick up the action with Saturday night's main event. Watch number 3, outside row 2, start of Saturday night's feature. Graham got a terrible start. He wasn't quite dead last into the first turn, but it was close. However, as you would expect of a guy who has won 3 straight races in 4 of the last 5, Ricky doesn't stay back there very long. Here is number 3 moving into the top 3, just 3 laps into the race. Pretty impressive charge. The leader at that point, Scott Parker, trying to get back on track after a string of bad luck that included a broken wrist and a broken motor. But even Scotty, the most successful mile track racer of all time, no match here for Ricky's charge. Those two swapped the lead till the final lap when Graham had a 5-yard advantage off the final turn, scored his 4th straight victory, tying the series record. National champ Chris Carr 3rd. Atherton comes back from a world-class bad start to get 4th. Graham not all that optimistic about Sunday in the record.
Tomorrow I think it's going to be our toughest day. It's a dry, slippery racetrack, and I like racetracks where you can really ride the corners. So tomorrow's going to be tough, but we're just going to keep on going and have a good time trying.
Well, actually, Graham and number 65, Jason Fletcher, had a bit of a bad time Sunday. This is the 883 main event preliminary to the Grand National feature. Got off to a rocky start when number 14, Donnie Eastep, lost the front end and turn 1, skidded uninjured into the hay bales. Meanwhile, Graham was about to receive a written warning for aggressive riding. The referee had heard some complaints, and then in the midst of this 4-rider scrap for the lead, bingo. Ricky bumps Fletcher's handlebar, sends the youngster sprawling, also uninjured, into the fence. Run to the finish, a doozy. Rookie Matt Waite beats Graham and Jay Springsteen in the run to the checker. Kid comes from Lodi, California. That's his first big league win. I predict it will not be his last. On to the main event. Graham grabs a hole shot, proving he's serious about the record. As predicted, the track is slick. Scorching heat doesn't help matters. Plus, at 130 miles an hour, Graham has the Harley factory team, Parker and Carr, to contend with. The pack still nose to tail when Rusty Rogers off big time in turn 4. Watch him do the ragdoll flop all the way to the fence. He was bruised, spent the night in the hospital, but didn't break anything. Pretty remarkable. In the late laps, Graham and Carr tested each other in the draft to the finish line. It was clear the race would be decided in the last 100 feet. Home stretch. Carr's draft pass short by inches in a photo finish. Matter of fact, 3rd and 4th was also a photo. It went to Atherton, and Graham, who was virtually out of the Grand National game 2 years ago, breaks the all-time record for consecutive wins.
It's just unbelievable. Everything I've been through. Any racer that's ever retired or anything like that, I'm living your dream.